Good day everyone. So I am here to define what is restorative justice is. So first, let's define what restorative justice. So restorative justice refers to an approach to justice that seeks to repair harm by providing an opportunity for those harmed and those who take responsibility for the harm to communicate about and address their needs in the aftermath of the crime. So, in other words, restorative justice is when both parties have given the chance to talk about or to explain why the crime is being committed, just like, for example, the TV show Rapitulfo, when the both parties, the one who commit the crime and the one who the complainant, then both side has given a chance to explain themselves and why they do such things. Victim Offender Mediation, or VOM. This involves facilitated face-to-face meeting between the victim and the offender. The goal is for the offender to understand the impact of their actions upon victims and the community. Ideally, during this process, they will express remorse and victims will hopefully reach a point where they can agree on ways to repair harm. So, so this is when the offender is realize what he have done wrong, and the victim will reach to the point that he or she will give agreement to the offender and have the reconciliation. In some words, restorative justice involves bringing together the victim and the offender and the affected community members in a facilitated dialogue that promote understanding, accountability, and healing. Restorative justice aims to empower all parties involved, promote reconciliation, and prevent future harm or recidivism by addressing the underlying causes of the offense.
Good evening. My part is about punitive justice. Punitive justice is also referred to as retributive justice. It is a theory of justice that believes that the best response to crime is punishment, proportional to the offense committed. So, punitive justice focuses on punishment and inflicting pain to the offender. Unlike in restorative justice, they have a chance, the offender and the offended have a chance to face to clear the misunderstanding or to have the word of the offender why she committed the crime, and for the offended to know why did they commit that crime. In punitive justice occurs in high profile cases like murder or drug trafficking or any high profile cases. So in punitive justice, they focuses on the punishment, like giving life death sentence or imprisonment, or regarding to the crime that the person has committed, like let the punishment fit the crime. And then in and punitive justice is also or often mistakenly understood as seeking revenge or vengeance, because punitive justice focuses on inflicting pain or giving the criminal a really hard or harsh punishment. Next is crime is an individual act with individual responsibility. So if you commit a crime with a partner, you are given a punishment differently or the same. For example, you have been given a punishment of reclusion perpetua, which is 20 years to 40 years, and let's say you are given 20 years. So you do not share the 20 years like 10 of you and 10 for the others. You both have 20 years you both have 20 years to spend in prison. Okay? Next is punishment is effective. threat of punishment deters crime, punishment changes behavior. So the more the heavy the punishment is, the more it scare other people or other individuals to do the crime. Next is victims are peripheral to the process. So victims are peripheral. As for my own understanding, the victims are way beyond the corner in the process, like in the court, for example, or something like when they are being face to face, for example, in the restorative justice, they are in the far side in order for the victim to not cause harm to the offended. And then next is focus on establishing blame or guilt on the past. Did he, she, or do it? So they focuses on the past of the person. If the person have a bad record, he that will be their reason or something that could use to that person why he commits such crime. Next is emphasize on adversarial relationships. So let's say kanang hindi pagkakaunawaan or something like that into their relationship. That's why that's the root of a why he did such a crime. And that's all. Thank you.